I like the rawness of the materials. I like that line between being very fragile and being very strong and raw. I think clay has that incredible quality. Hello, I'm Valentina. I'm from Bulgaria and I'm a sculptor and an art teacher. When I was a little kid, I've always sculpted. I've always been interested in clay specifically. Yeah, very early on. I've always been drawn to clay. First, because it's very forgiving, so I can make any form I like, in any style I like, because I switch between styles. I do figurative and abstract. Second, because I like to use natural materials that are more sustainable. I like that raw quality of the natural material. So clay has all of that. I started professionally when I was 13, so I went to art school. I didn't get in to start with. Then eventually when I did get in, I started as a stone carver. Clay was always present and it was the material I enjoyed the most. And eventually I went to Italy, where I discovered that it could be the material I use not as a maquette for my carving, but as my final piece. The creative mind is creative in every situation, so art is everywhere for me. Inspiration is everywhere for me. So it could be music, it could be dance, it could be landscape, it could be the human figure, basically anything. I see art in nature all the time. I get inspiration from traveling a lot, and different cultures, different landscapes, they really affect my work. When I was living in London and I was living in this urban environment, my work started to get more abstract, more blocky, more harsh. And then I moved to the coast and everything started to get more color, get more fluid, a little bit more affected by the ocean. So landscapes affects a lot, nature affects a lot what I do. I come to teaching by chance. I never thought I'd be a teacher. I was just offered to become an assistant in Florence when I was still a student. The more I did it, the more I realized that it informs my art better and it makes me connect to it better, because I have to think through every concept, presented to them in a way that they understand it. I started to get more and more passionate about it because I feel very fortunate to be given this opportunity to work with incredible teachers. It's a privilege that I want to pass on. I feel like it's not something entirely mine, but it's inherited from my incredible teachers. So I want to do it justice and pass it on as well as I can. Stay honest, stay true to yourself, and don't give up, because it's not an easy road.